Good evening, speed gaming community. It is Miscellaneous Monday, so you know what that means. We're going to get tons of chaotic things happening.
Wait. Oh, hold on. Let's make sure that this thing doesn't start. I think we got a problem.
I agree.
Which speed gaming is this on? 5? Audio. I'm pinging people now. Oh, apparently they can hear us.
Yes, they can hear us and we can also hear us.
Well, that doesn't bother me since I can, just play background music, but...
Yeah, I guess. Oh, anyway, good evening, everyone. It's time for Miscellaneous Monday. I'm Poseidon. Joining me tonight's Math Girl. And racing for you guys tonight is Frostbite 3030 and Dataplet. And Math Girl, how are you doing tonight?
I am fairly well. You?
Can't complain.
Alright, so to everybody in chat, we are doing comms and tracking, so if we miss something, just point it out, please. I am going to be tracking the left side while Poseidon's tracking the right side.
Yep.
So, inverted KeySanity. Best way to play inverted.
Straight chaos, yep.
Well,
with
actually, inverted is one of the few cases where KeySanity actually tames it down a bit. Ooh, and we're off. The small key... That's not a bad start. That's not a bad start at all. So, what kind of trolls are you hoping for today?
Oh, there's always going to be something awful in a place that we don't want it, but our good friend Stumpy has a hook shot.
That we don't want it, or the runners don't want it?
Yes. Maybe a little bit of both. We'll have to wait and find.
I mean, I am rather partial to Moon Pearl on Ped.
I mean, I'm not going to object to a Ped seat, ever. I don't think chat will either. In fact, I mean, I don't run the game, so can't even say that I'd object to it when I run it, so... There we go.
So, I do believe... Ooh, hammer!
I think we have to stop there, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Alright, well, sorry guys, seed's over. Had to stop. It's hammer time. Data plat almost grabbed by the woman, ever so nearly escaping teleport.
He knows what he's doing. I
I mean,
think.
it's not very far to go, so eh,
What key was that? Also sword.
I missed it.
Sword in vanilla big key chest with skull lids.
And a pinball chest for frostbite. Desert Palace Big Key, according to chat.
Thank you.
Yep. Getting a confirmation from Data. And a small key of Turtle Rock.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh no. Frostbite might be noping out of that sword.
I mean, he's got a hammer.
You know, hammer blind's disgusting.
True. That's a pod big key, and it's time to see Hype Cave. One full heart. One
Piece of
heart
heart.
piece.
Small key to Turtle Rock. 20 rupees. Small key to pod. Small key to pod's semi-worth.
I mean, there's 6 of those things, so is it really?
I mean, considering that if you don't know Hammer Yump, you need at least 5. I'd say yes.
Yeah, that's fair. At least gonna see a couple of checks here in Thieves Town for Frostbite.
Ooh, Samaria.
Yep, and Data picking up the hook shot as well now. And Data is gonna go rupee farming, but that's a glove!
Ooh.
Blue mail. Okay.
Also, I found something out interesting about the Arrow game.
Oh yeah?
So, you know how the last one gives you 64?
Yep.
If you hit all 5 shots in the same hand, it'll give you 99 on the last one instead.
That's interesting.
So it actually gives you a fair bit more money if you manage to hit all 5 shots in the same one.
$23 digs for a blue bee. Now look for Data Plat tonight.
Also, we have Light World access already.
That we do. Well,
Wow.
Frostbite does.
We as in the collective knowledge of the commentators. Map. To Meyer. The key? Eastern. Have we seen a map check? Oh wait, no, it's KeySanity. Never mind. I
I'd
always
say we
forget.
wouldn't really see much. We'd see Meyer and what was our other
Eastern.
map?
Or no, that was I forget.
Wanting to say your map may have been Pod?
I don't think so. Ooh!
Moon
Oh
Pearl.
my goodness.
Wait, what? You
Bo.
never even got hyped over the Moon Pearl.
I did, you just missed it.
Chat didn't even get hyped over the Moon Pearl. Chat, what's wrong with you?
I mean, I mentioned it, you just didn't even react.
That's fair, but that's a quack medallion.
Tracker. Tracker, please.
Tracker loves your inputs. Eat them all.
It's hard enough to track rotate. Bottle?
Wait, if we did this 5 days ago, it would have been track or treat.
So way back in the day, I used to have my own channel, and one of our volunteers coined the phrase "track rotator" because he was constantly doing it.
That's definitely a new phrase to me. And oh, hey, chickens have a second sword.
Blue mail? Oh,
Yep.
right. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, there's the
pod.
pod. The one I thought we had on.
I mean, I'd make a comment on that, but I probably shouldn't.
Oh, hey, Data's up to the pyramid now.
What was on library?
I missed it. Fast. Frostbite, stop speedrunning!
Gotta go fast.
Pyramid's just some bombs, but Data will pick those up since he's only got 2.
I mean, bombs are good in early game.
Yeah, free bombs. Oh, hey, those are some flippers?
That's all Azorian logic. With, not nearly enough rupees for Zora.
I'm just wondering why would we race for flippers, because flippers aren't really that fast. More logically, we'd want boots.
I mean, in vanilla, I believe that's a piece of heart.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that are a piece of heart.
What was in the VT cave?
Ruby? You mean K45, I'm assuming?
I mean, I call it VT cave, at least in inverted. Because it has VT dugout and, yeah. Or, well, in the little flowers.
And just a couple of pointy sticks in the dam. And a couple of bombs with wet fuses. Might have to, let those sit out for a while. And assuming Data's going up the mountain while Frostbite gives us our mini Moldorm cave. What's exciting in here? Maybe a fetch quest?
Map, turtle rock, 20 rupees. Compass to get in its tower. Fairy in a bottle and 50 rupees.
Nothing exciting.
Five rupees on the island. We did the rupee to US money conversion. It's about 4 cents per rupee.
Ooh. That's a bad return on investment right there. That's a map of Thieves Town.
So really, it's like, because you figure Zora's flippers are 500 rupees.
Yep.
The same things in real life are about $20. So,
I mean, they could be Fisher Price flippers.
I mean, that's an even worse deal then.
Yeah. $5. Ooh, Spectacle Rock's got bombos. We might need that.
But yeah, that's how I did the conversion. It's like, flippers about $20. Flippers in this game are 500 rupees, so do the math. Yes, Dataplet. Tints are turned off. Ooh. Well, that wasn't gonna work anyway, based on his positioning.
Someone needs to help Hyrule's economy. I mean, if you get rid of the vandal that goes around smashing all the pottery...
Ooh, we're getting Agatower check. So something to note, even though this is usually 2 small keys always, in KeySanity, that's not the case. Also, stupid blue guard.
Oh, it's still a small key.
Also, I missed what was on Frostbite's side.
I assume nothing.
Fire Rod!
Oh, Fire Rod. Nice. Oh yes, Hookshot Cave. That's a thing we can do.
3 bombs.
Power
Yeah.
Glove! Or, sorry, Titan's Mitt. Vanity
Red
Gauntlet.
meringue. Best meringue.
Some
And 3
still
bombs.
debated.
Mitts and red meringue, though.
I'd call that a hype cave.
So would I.
Certainly better than the other 2 caves we've seen so far.
Alright.
Well, I mean, Mini Moldorm did have...
Oh, right. Frostbite has the bow and the Eastern Palace big key, so he can go to... Ooh, Master Sword! So that's 3 swords we know of already.
Yep. Third swingy.
I like swingy things in this game. That sounded wrong. Quake for Turtle Rock, which probably doesn't matter, but you know.
I mean, it might.
Generally not.
I mean, Data hasn't found it yet. Got a bottle over there. Data, off the floating island. I believe that's actually his first bottle. Time for those Armos Knights to go down swinging, though.
You know, I think it was last night I had... Ooh, GT Bicky!
Oh, we can't play the guessing game!
I mean, it's Fast Ganon, right? Or is it?
Good question.
Why do I not have these things on here?
It's not marked.
Also, is that a crystal or a pendant?
Chat, answer us, please.
I forgot to look. Green
Well,
pendant.
Vanilla? What?
Ether.
Vault coin. Here's the rest of Paradox Cave. Full heart. Small key to Ice Palace. Big key to Swamp Palace.
I mean, Big Key to Swamp is just a fetch quest, essentially.
Big key to Ice.
Again, if you know your glitches, that's just a fetch quest as well.
True.
I'm sure both these runners know IPBJ.
Map for GT.
Oh, Frostbite might go back into Skullwoods now with the sword and the fire rod. Going for the Teneros? What?
Hey, that's
Lamp! And what?
well, Data can go to the basement. Wait, no. No key. No basement. Never mind.
That's, not the nicest spot to put a lamp.
I mean, at least it's not the worst spot to put a lamp. See, what would be an insult is some boots at the bottom of Spiral Cave.
Yeah, what's the worst lamp you've ever had? I've got one that distinctly comes to mind, but I'm curious what you've had before.
It was definitely, I would say the worst lamp that we saw was from the other night, where you ended up having to go all the way into Dark World, I think, clear, I want to say swamp, find the lantern, to go all the way back to the Light World just so you could finally, like, clear out Eastern Palace logically to be able to then get the fire rod.
Oof. I actually had one worse. Believe it or not. Lamp was on the pedestal. Oh no, frostbite, no! Thieves Town and Skullwoods are 5-6.
Alright. Finally get some info.
Oh, Lamp was on the pedestal in a seat I played a long time ago.
Data, yes, go visit your poor uncle.
We were exchanging stories on the worst lamp we've ever seen. So, we actually know where all 3 medallions are.
Yep. And well, Frostbite has them all, so.
Yep.
Nothing good on Uncle. You know, I think Uncle is sometimes one of the more trolly locations for an item. Especially when it's something like, you know, a mirror? 30 seconds into the seed for open and you skip it.
That is why you should always check Uncle and open early.
Always visit your relatives, chat. Always. You might not like them sometimes, you might disagree with them, but you still need to visit them. At least Uncle. But, we're in Hyrule Castle now, and that's a small key of Pod. Data does have the small key for Hyrule Castle.
Yes, he does. Though, it doesn't really matter because he already had gloves anyway.
True. But it lets him just push through easier.
You call that easier?
Maybe? I don't know. Nothing too useful yet.
What big key was that?
Ice Palace. Paradise.
I saw the Ice Palace one.
Oh, Swamp.
Swamp. And what was the small key?
Also Ice Palace.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look! It's the big key of this dungeon.
Once made a plan though where enemies could drop keys to like random enemies.
That's just mean.
It was, but it was amazing. That was my first ever plan though. Was actually inspired by KeySanity originally. Because the first time it aired, I was like, well, KeySanity is great and all, but why not take it a step further?
Because then you end up with things like enemies having your keys all around the world.
Well, to be fair, the limitation was for that plan that they could only be in their respective dungeon.
It's at least better.
We also had a sound play whenever you were in a super room with it. As well as a root borer in the dungeon for each. So it's not like we went too crazy.
That's fair then. Dark Cross didn't really have anything good for data plat. But at least the lamp helps him come through here. Doesn't have to worry about doing dark
Frostbite needs to be very careful though.
Yeah, that's one heart. I mean, you know, sniping happens. Some very accurate
Regularly
enemy in
on
this
Death
game.
Mountain. I mean, it's called Death Mountain for a reason.
That's very true. Data plat finds 300 rupees though.
Though
That's some Zora
oddly,
money.
for some reason, the Dark World equivalent is much kinder than the Light World equivalent. Oh, we forgot he had a fairy.
Boots!
Pants?
Now we have a speed run.
Well then. Ooh, Frostbite going for Haripot.
Ooh, alright. What useful information will we find today? Fanny.
The problem with this is that you're willingly skipping the big chest.
Yeah, and basement.
I mean, you can come back for that fairly, quickly.
Yeah, but you can at least get 2 more checks out of this, and if it's something nice, well, that's gonna be helpful at least. Data plat not running into anything useful in the bonk rocks. Just a little bit of a headache for Link.
I mean, can you imagine dashing at that speed right into a bunch of rocks?
No.
Like, that has to hurt.
It definitely has to. And piece of heart on Lumberjack Ledge.
You know, fun fact, as broken as this game is, with all the glitches we know, we still can't do Lumberjack, even with the EG and everything else allowed, without killing Aga.
Moldorm has the 4th sword.
Oh
Epic
my.
Crystal.
But yeah, it's just like so silly. For like, of all the stupidly programmed things in this game, the Aga or the Lumberjack hold just does not appear till you kill Aga.
Yep. Alright, Data finally coming into Kakariko Village in the Light World. There's your bow. And your quack. But Frostbite gives us some new content over here on the left side. A nice slip and slide in Ice Palace. Taking down those pin gators with ease.
Sorry, I had to move rooms. Did I miss anything?
Nope. Small key for desert. Check out for you. Let's see. Turtle Rock key, GT key. And there's your tempered sword. Data, good job. Now you can make quick work out of all of your enemies. And up to the library check now. Oh, hey, yeah, that was a big key, wasn't it?
Yep. Apparently
Huh.
so.
Skull Woods.
You wanna do a fetch quest?
Doesn't have to be a fetch quest. Alright, Data, let's go. Use that footwear to get the footwear. Alright, there's your flip-flops, buddy. Good job. And Tower of Hera, Big Key, and Ice Palace.
Ooh.
Well, now we can go back.
That's not really something anybody wants to have to do.
Yeah, that's true. You know, we still have to get a small key to go to the basement, which Data found at some point, apparently.
He did.
According to the tracker, yes.
I mean, you're tracking that side, so.
Yeah. Forgot where I found it. Oh, hey, green goo. Wait, that's all 4 bottles. Wow. 36 minutes in, we found 4 bottles and 4 swords.
Oh dear.
Why is this a bad thing?
Because it never bodes well for a seed when it starts nice. Don't you know the nice seeds almost always turn out to be horrible?
But what about the jet seeds?
Those are rare.
I know. Alright, Data. Go to Zora. Need to see it. Speaking of seeing, we're gonna come eye to eye, stare down the cold stare.
You know, I can't imagine how much it must hurt to have fire and swords poking in your eyes. Oh gosh, that has to hurt.
Cold stare, more like cold sore. He's dead. Whoa, that's another big key.
Fire?
And Ice Palace is a pendant.
Did it have anything? I didn't see anything of worth in there.
2 big keys.
What was the
Pretty sure.
second key? Oh,
Pods of crystal and turtle rocks of crystal. At least I'm pretty sure there were 2 big keys in there. Am I crazy? I'm probably. Oh yeah, I'm crazy. The only other big key is Turtle Rock. Definitely. I don't know, Hera, big key.
oh right.
There's your
There's
tempered sword,
tempered.
Frostbite.
That has to hurt.
What, that tempered?
Finding that there.
Nah. Wait, I'm trying to remember what other sword he skipped.
Uh,
C-shaped house, Skull Woods, Moldorm.
I think it was in the Dark World.
Could be. Paradox? No, it wasn't Paradox.
Graveyard, maybe?
No, Graveyard was Full Heart.
Oh, we should probably plug that. The SNES Superstars Marathon is coming up, so if anybody wants to participate in, doing a marathon, you might want to submit your things there in the link in the chat. November 22nd through the 1st of December.
Hey look, it's that Hera compass. Alright, Data still hasn't gone off to Easter. You know what I've noticed a severe lack of this seed, Math Girl?
What?
Fetch quests.
Oh, I was gonna say health.
Yeah, they've got 7 hearts, it's fine.
Okay, have you tried going around in Blue Mail 7 Hearts?
Nope. I assume it's fine.
Not really, no.
I mean, they're doing it. It's
They
gotta be
are
fine.
also fairly high-end runners.
Yeah, see, it's fine. There's the proof. I trust them. They wouldn't lie to us. See, Frostbite's even doing the honorable thing and going to visit his poor uncle. Frostbite will get some good news soon, though.
Have we seen any of Pod yet?
We have not. Or I guess you would say, we're in the dark, Mr. Pod. But Dataplet is staring down Cold Stare, and 1, 2, 3, down he goes.
So let's see. Deserts and Swamp are our last two unknown crystal pendants. One's gonna be a crystal, one's gonna be a pendant, and we won't know which is which for a while, probably.
Yeah, probably. And then our missing big keys are Thieves Town and Turtle Rock.
Yeah.
Okay, so Data's visiting our friend under the bridge. Hopefully he'll head up to Zora next. Finally get a check of what's up. Ah, Eastern Arrow. And there's your mitts and red meringue Frostbite.
You know, it just occurred to me that bits in inverted actually don't do that much.
I
The only,
mean, they
the
let
only
you go
thing they
fast.
hard block is the King's Tomb.
Desert Palace.
No, because you can. Wait, what about Desert?
Torch. They can always lock Torch.
Mitts?
No, boots. I thought you said boots, not mitts.
I was gonna say, when did Mitts start locking the torch in Desert?
Well, obviously you have to pick up the torch and throw it across the room for things to fall off of it. Gosh, man.
uh,
Frostbite, are you angry at something, friend?
this has been a decently generous seed.
And the first key, or the first chest of Turtle Rock is a pod small.
Well, that's enough to full clear if they know Hammer Yum, which they probably do. If the tracker would update kindly.
Tracker updating anything? Nah, it's just gonna eat inputs. As it does.
It does like eating inputs.
Alright, there's your fire rod. Now you can go ahead and clear out Eastern. Then maybe go Skull. I don't know. I don't know.
Ooh, oh god, Frostbite's going into the Chain Chomp room with 1 heart.
Frostbite is a brave run. Okay.
Frostbite, careful, please.
Frostbite says, what is careful?
Oh, jeez.
That smile on the Chain Chomp, though. I'ma get ya.
That was Pig's. Oh, and he takes a death.
Sniped by the anti-fairy.
Yeah, you gotta wait a couple, like a second or so before going down.
There were some rage slashes right there for sure.
I mean, backtracking to Chain Chomp Room isn't that long of a trek.
No, but it's like, come on, we could have done more. It's, come on, I got past Chain Chomp Room with 1 heart to die to this. That's what's in his head right.
Dadaput missing the, quick kill.
Yeah. And there's the big key of GT for Dataplat. The Armos Knights going down to a good handful of arrows. Frostbite gonna give us the first look at Pod tonight. A very angry look at Pod. I didn't say Siri, stop it.
Did Siri respond to you?
Apparently. Wait. So... what if the thing that eludes us this whole game is the Turtle Rock Big Key?
Oh gosh, don't say that.
Pedestal Big Key?
I mean, we are still missing one very key item.
Castle Tower Small Key?
No. Look at our inventory.
Oh yeah, I know. We're definitely missing an ice rod, a mirror. I don't know in inverted if we need the flute or not.
No, it's a
no.
niceness. Where in the world is the godforsaken ice rod?
Pedestal. Something's there. We don't know. Oh, hey, look, the bloomerang.
I mean, there's always something on pedestal. It's just a question of how required is it.
I mean, that just kind of depends on the game mode. If you go on a pedestal race, well, 100%. And Dataplet running into Mothula and running through Mothula, claiming the crystal and taking him down.
You know, I remember before an SG Live qualifier, Sinek was like, it's a pet goal. It's gonna be a fast seed. Well, you see. One of the medallion for Meyer, which was required, was in upstairs Ganon's tower.
Was it on the toy box?
No, it was in Helmasaur room, but yeah.
Close. Oh, hey, look, another rupee.
But yeah, that was just like you were saying.
Gotta love those moments. But speaking of Helmasaur, here's our Helmasaur King. Also the fan favorite nickname of Dino Kitty.
Who coined that again?
I don't know. Actually, I believe it was our occasional commentator Base Beast. I believe that was where it came from.
Oh, his son, right.
Yes.
Oh goodness, you know what else we're missing?
Oh, hey, look, Big Key Turtle Rock.
Oh, hey, there it is. Where was Skullet's Big Key?
A long time ago.
There. But, in Inverted, the only way to get to Desert Palace is the book.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
you can't mirror from Dark World to Light World.
Right. That's just... Oh, hammer pegs. That's a thing we haven't done yet. No
Stupid
Dataplet.
chicken.
Don't pick up the cuckoo. Cuckoo. I don't know. Chicken.
Didn't look required.
No. Just some explosives. Oh,
Well,
hey,
there's
look.
the flute. I mean, at this point in the game, it's pretty much useless.
It is, but, I mean, we can get around with it. That's nice.
I mean, is it even worth the time it takes to activate it at this point?
Chat would appreciate it.
Eh.
If I've learned anything, it's always appease chat. And it's time for that hammer yump setup for Frostbite. There it is. Couple rage slashes. Oh, you wait for the bomb to explode.
Though, you know, one time on a daily, I checked the patches for chat, and then I later found out that they were calling it a bad play, and it's like, I was doing it for chat.
Ooh, Frostbite found a shield and half magic.
Alright.
Nice little quality of life. Can you believe we're already 58 minutes into the seed?
I can.
Frostbite already has 5 dungeons down.
Oh man. You're right, though 2 of those are pendants, but you know.
Yeah. Pendant dungeons are dungeons too, Math Girl.
You know what would be rude?
That single dig 20 rupee.
Well, okay, that too. But somewhere in the depths of Turtle Rock having the mirror.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or the book.
What
Could be
leads to mirror leads to Crystal Swamp.
Try next leads to desert.
Well, see, we don't have an ice road. Unless it's in here.
I mean, once we eventually find it, leads to desert to give us the mirror for Crystal Swamp.
There are 28 locations where the ice rod can't be, and everywhere else is able to have it today.
Is that a small key to pot on the bottle vendor?
Oh my.
But, hey, there's our Hyrule National Anthem. Salutes in chat for that. And maybe Data will have a little bit more luck going Turtle Rock here. We've got 4 hearts in the Chain Chomp room, Blue Mail, instead of just 1. Ooh. Narrowly avoiding that one.
You know, though, ice rod behind mirror would be kind of funny. Like if it's in the bowels of Turtle Rock, probably Laser Bridge.
Oh, hey, our first look at the Mire area with Frostbite over here.
I did not see the medallion. Did you?
He didn't check it yet. I mean, they have all 3, so they know it doesn't really matter. Small key
True.
to Castle Tower. Map of Skull Woods. Game, we don't need that one. We already know.
You know, technically, you were supposed to get that map before you killed Mothula.
Well, just don't do that.
I mean, I know, but logic.
Speedrunners don't abide by the laws of logic.
I don't disagree. Just saying.
Yeah. But of course that was Bombos for Meyer, so big fun there. No bird toss though. Can't live for the memes. Alright, Dataplet, what else are you gonna find in Turtle Rock? Map of desert! Hey, we'll finally get to know. Maybe.
I love how we both said that at the exact same time.
Ooh, Swagnet! About to say, Data, you don't have any invincibility items. You gotta be careful here. There we go, there's a couple parts. Alright, laser bridge time. Probably gonna go ahead and take this back entrance. Nope. Dataplet is a daring speedrunner right here. It's small key for Meyer, though. Yeah, might as well leave Turtle Rock now. No ice rod in sight.
Kate.
Alright, Data, where are you going? Tower of Hera?
Where were bits again that Frostbite doesn't have to?
Sanctuary.
Oh my goodness, he has. Oh my.
Yeah, he did part of Escape, but never went to Sanctuary.
Oh no.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, there we go.
I mean, how sad is it that this isn't the first time I've seen somebody skip a major item in Sanctuary.
I mean, it's rando, it happens. That's why I was talking about that mirror on Uncle earlier. I believe that happened somewhere like early in October.
I also saw where somebody last location the Quake medallion in Lee's house for no mode.
Oh wow. Alright then.
Just
Almost wonder if that was just a meme on their part, though.
no, they truly just forgot.
Well, at least we know that big key didn't lead to anything in Tower of Hera. It's just fire shield.
Can you imagine, like, because this didn't happen because there weren't hints back then, but can you imagine, like, getting a hint saying, "Did you find the Quake medallion in your underwear?" And then looking at your inventory being like, well.
Alright, there goes Moldorm for Dataplet, getting that butter sword.
Hopefully we will see what desert is momentarily.
Alright, Data cleared out Ice Palace and Nevermark.
Also, another fun fact, you can actually kill the big eyeball, killing all the little eyeballs.
Worthwhile, though?
Not really. Just a fun fact.
Darn.
Because I think it has twice the health until you kill the light ball.
Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, wait. Frostbite found the book.
Or you did?
Yeah, I just saw it in his inventory.
Where the heck was that?
I assume Meyer.
Gosh, we must have completely missed that. Alright then.
Ooh, Data's checking the waterfall. Ice
Ice
Rod!
Rod! He just stares. Did he get all the way to Laser Bridge?
Yes.
Oh no! That's not for Data Plat. Remember when I mentioned Zora area was Polian logic earlier?
Remember when we kept begging, or when I kept begging Dataplat to go to Zora area for us?
Oh.
Oh, hey, look, big key of Thieves Town. Also, there's a small key on Zora Ledge. What's the big scam artist have for us tonight? Silver's Cane of Brian? Fetch Quest? Mirror?
Here.
Mirror!
I think we're both witches in this case.
Not flammable, chat. You can't burn me. But we can bomb Zora. Dataplat also getting angry now.
Table here, flip this. There's another pod key. I think that's our last one.
Probably. I don't know how many Data has at this point. I've probably lost count. That's the third one I've marked.
Wow, this is just... This is one of those seeds.
Oh. Can't wait to talk to both of them later. Wait, hold on. No, it doesn't. We still need the ball. We have no mode. Alright, we still need a map check to know whether or not it's swamp or desert. Or I guess Frostbite can take care of that for us. Alright. I want a pendant. Nope, that's the crystal from the map check. Never mind. I really wanted it to be a pendant. Alright, so Swamp Palace's last pendant this evening. So the only thing that may get in Frostbite's way, besides trying to find the ice rod, is maybe those boots. Just a little bit. And yep, Data's on to Meyer, so Data will claim their book shortly.
I don't even know if we have anybody watching us.
Probably not. I mean, we've got qualifiers going on. But I'm sure there's people here who are watching because they care about Miscellaneous Mondays. Oh, Bombo's tablet check. Well, we know it's
We've
not gonna
got
be.
one viewer.
Oh, Silvers!
Ooh. Alright then.
Worth it.
Mm.
2 members of chat are true connoisseurs of Randomizer. And they're having fun. That's the most important part. To any video game, really. Always make sure you're having fun. Otherwise, what's the point? Alright, Data sitting through a nice little cutscene for a coffee break. Oh, small key of Turtle Rock. So yeah, I honestly think it's kind of weird. We didn't get fetch quest items this game. This seed yet. I mean, we got the book, but we needed it for desert anyway, so I don't count.
What are we missing? Thieves Town and... Yeah, Thieves Town Big Key, and that's it.
No, Thieves Town Big Key was found. Hence,
Where?
Frostbite is in the cell.
Oh. You got a point there. So we're in no mode.
I'm wanting to say it was on Vitreous? Question mark?
It is so hard to keep track of commentary and tracking.
It's just hard to keep track of where we find things when it's KeySanity. Good move there by Data Play. Accidental map. Three monitors. I do kind of well with two. Two large monitors. I'm just not going to type down where we find everything.
I only work on one monitor, which might be my problem.
I believe Wolfman actually used to keep a running tab on where items were located in seeds, just on like a separate little notepad.
I believe so.
Shoutouts to Wolf, wherever you are. Oh yeah, Data Plat still has to go back to pod. Ugh.
Yep.
And there goes Vitreous. Oh no, Thieves Town Big Key was in the desert. That's where it was.
Now, where was TR Big Key?
Skullwood's Big Chest? One and the
Oh,
same.
you're right. Oh, dear. And where was Skullwood's Big Key?
Stop doing this to my brain.
I mean, you say we've had no fetch quest, but that's kind of a fetch quest.
Fair. It wasn't in Paradox Cave. Mini Moldorm Cave? I think it was Mini Moldorm Cave.
Frostbite hasn't been to what?
Frostbite hasn't what?
Been to Mini Moldorm? Or wait. Yeah, no.
No, Frostbite definitely went Mini Moldorm. So I don't know where the Skullwood's key was. Unless
Yeah,
he has it and we just mismarked.
I mean, I checked his inventory and I didn't see the check mark for it.
I never understood what the check marks meant half the time.
Check marks, are for the big keys.
Okay. Ah, Data's in Turtle Rock. Good job, Data. Clear this thing out. Wait, hold on. I need to say Data's no book. Data, why don't you have the book?
Yeah, are you sure he doesn't?
Yes.
Yay.
So maybe book wasn't actually in Meyer? I don't know. Oh yeah, we do have one castle tower. Got it tomorrow. Oh hey, Frostbite's doing the back of escape now. Frostbite will finally get boots. Oh, and our single green rupee. Also known by the Ocarina of Time Randomizer community as Greg.
Greg.
Yeah, the green rupee of eternal glory. Because there's only one of those there. There's two of them. Yay, Frostbite, you did it. You saved the boots.
I wonder how many curse words are going through his head right now.
At least 3 based on the rage slashes. What sprite is Frostbite using? I believe that's Plague Knight. Hence the Plague Mask appearance of the character. Oh, Frostbite found red mail at some point.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is where a big key was for Skullwoods.
Oh dear. But he's not happy.
Frostbite, do you wanna do a fetch quest? Doesn't have to be a fetch quest. Okay, bye. Oh, he does not want to do a fetch quest.
Oh, this is not good. Well, I mean, he's in Light World. How's he supposed to get to Dark World, though?
Save and quit.
Yeah, but he wants to do his Light World checks.
God, save and quit. Well, you see, Dawn, Frostbite's gonna be more mad when he finds out what's behind the Swamp Palace Big Key. Or Skullwood's Big Key.
It just occurred to me that it's required this seed.
Uh-huh. Also, Dawn, I'll let you in on a little hint. Frostbite hasn't been to the Zora area.
Oh, goodness. Just,
Bad vibes all around. Oh, maybe the book was in Thieves Town. Maybe. Now, Frostbite did Thieves Town after Desert. I don't know. Oh, no, there's the book. It's in Pod. Wait, so we had that book for a while. And we just never noticed. Wait, Frostbite, are you going back into Ice Palace? No, wait, no. Never mind. Don't
He's
mind.
going to Zora.
Yeah.
This is good.
Frost definitely needs to hit Zora. Frost is going to do more than just hit Zora.
Oh, you know, it just occurred to me why he didn't go back in. Ooh, Ice Rod. Right.
Yeah.
But he only had 2 chests left in Turtle Rock he could get anyway.
Yeah. See, chat? You see all 10 of those bombs in Frostbite's inventory right now?
That's probably gonna be reduced quite a bit.
Those are all going to go into Zora.
Also, y'all missed the witch call, because we both called, or well, at least I called fear on Zora. Like a second before it happened. And there's his 6th pod key.
And a single arrow for Data. First time we've seen Zora have anything important. Well, if you play Vanilla, he'll have the flippers. Vanilla doesn't count. I mean, it kind of does. You can't have Rando without Vanilla.
I mean, Vanilla's a seed, kinda-ish.
Yeah. Vanilla's a seed too, chat. In fact, it's a bean. A superior seed. To some. Ooh, but Frostbite's gonna check the pyramid.
Why is Draco telling us to stop?
Draco doesn't like my puns. I mean, they did call me Punsidon for a reason. Just a little bit of love in the pyramid there, Frostbite. Sorry.
So, actually, fun fact.
Wait, what's Frostbite looking for?
The Turtle Rock Big Key.
Oh yeah, that thing. Right, I forgot. He didn't go to Skull Woods yet.
But, fun fact, if you... And I have actually had this happen once, where the randomizers gave an error and spit back out the quote-unquote base seed. It actually isn't vanilla game completely. I believe Fire Rod and Ice Rod are in the pyramid.
Huh. That's mean.
Don't ask me why, it's just how I remember it. Oh, it was a customizer error, but, I was trying to make some plan dough and it, errored out and gave me the base instead.
That's dirtier than Argus's water? No, what's dirty is Boots and Sanctuary to Skullwood's Big Key on Library to Turtle Rock Big Key and Skullwood's Big Chest. That's what's dirty.
I mean, to be fair, this is why you don't skip Saint Chest. Poseidon.
What?
We should direct our thoughts at Frostbite and try and think as hard at him as we can to go to Skullwoods.
I don't think that'll make it through. There goes the Dino Kitty for data.
I don't know, I like to pretend like it does.
That sounds like a typical math girl seed.
Actually, this is an adium seed.
Ooh,
Or do you
take
mean
that,
my...
Draco.
Or do you mean my, Plando that spit out the error?
I think he means this one. The big keychain. Both.
It's not my fault the customizer errored out.
Data, no, you're in go mode. Stop it.
He needs Steve's Town Big Key.
Oh, right. Where was this? Oh, yeah. Desert. Data, go desert. Stop it.
If you think really hard at him, maybe it'll...
No, it just made him miss the bomb. He isn't in go mode until he gets the Burger Kings he needs. Okay. Got it. Alright, Data, show us where you're going. Purple chest. Go to desert from there. You want to go desert? Let's go desert. You already did hammer peg. Stop it. Alright. I forgot that Data picked up the fleet. Space Mambo asks us who is leading. Well, there's not really a clear answer for that. The reason being that both of our runners are missing the big key. Dataplet's missing a big key for Thieves Town, so he can clear that. Frostbite's missing the big key for Turtle Rock, so he can clear that.
I mean, to be fair, Dataplet just go to desert, which she's probably going to do now.
Yep, there it is.
So he's gonna be in go mode. But here's the tricky thing. Dataplet still has to kill Blind and still has to go. Where are you going?
Hairpot. Oh, you mean Data? The
Yes.
purple chest. Yeah, we'll go back. See? It's fine. He wanted to do a fetch quest. He was solely lacking on fetch quests, plus Bombo's tablet. Which means silver arrows.
But yeah, Dataplet still needs to kill 2 bosses, where Frostbite just needs to drop down to Trinex after getting the big key.
I mean, once Dataplet finds the big key, it's just a go mode of Thieves Town. Which we've already cleared the front for, so.
I mean, go mode back at Thieves Town is basically just Thieves Town.
Yeah.
You get to skip the big chest, and that's about it.
Small key to Skull Woods, which we know we're not going back there.
I mean, he does need to go back there.
Big key. No, I meant Dataplet. Dataplet
Oh.
doesn't have to go back there.
Fun fact, those small keys are all required from Ocula, logically.
Oh, Frostbite? Frostbite? Are you gonna do it? Or are you gonna check Ped? Is it the meme or the dream?
He's doing it!
Alright.
So I think at this point, this is a lead for Frostbite.
There we go. Turtle Rock, big key.
And he's in go mode.
How many rage flashes? None. Frostbite's in go mode. Dataplet's in go mode. We've got ourselves a race. Alright. Down goes Land Wallace. Frostbite is off to the back door. Wait. Yes? No?
Yeah, he's just
Yes.
jumping down here.
Had to think about it for a second. There we go. There's the back door.
Did Dataplet get his... Okay, yeah, he did.
The big key? Yeah.
So, normally this is around the time we'd start the big key guessing game, but, yeah, Frostbite already has it.
Sorry, chat. No guessing games tonight. Just a bunch of rage slashes on the way to go fight Trinix.
Nice zero cycle.
Oof.
I guess Trinix is lactose intolerant.
Why do you say that?
Because he goes down very quickly with butter. Alright, there are 22 chests in the basement against tower, and we're not going to see any of them.
We sure aren't. Actually, hold on. We might see a couple. Because Frostbite still needs another small key.
No, because you can just, get the... I mean, you might get the one from the top, but you might as well just get the Mini Helma one. What just...
What just happened? Well, we moved Ganon's tower. Alright, Frostbite is...
Also, yeah, fun
bonking.
fact, you can skip the crystal cutscene if you bonk.
Huh, that's neat. And a couple more swings and Dataplet will have blind down. Alright, there we go. With that done, Dataplet will be off to Ganon's tower. So, I mean, we still have like a couple minutes of difference, but depending on the execution, it can still be pretty close. As demonstrated by those rude Stalfos. But just like that, Moleworm 2 is down.
Moldorm 2?
Or Land Mole is 2. Moleworm 2 is coming up.
I was gonna say, it's a little early for...
I still kind of miss the festive seed. I still haven't gotten to see what blind turn.
Now it's time for, oh my goodness. Hey.
I don't think that's the boss's name.
I'm just looking at that health count and wondering if it's gonna be safe for Agatu.
Oh, he'll be fine. Moldorm's toy box tonight contains another full heart.
Agatu control, and I have seen somebody die on the Agatu fight and lose a tournament match for it.
My favorite thing is crowd control. This is my favorite place to kill a runner. Right as they're in the cutscene after Aga dies. Like, alright, flute's playing, I'm safe. Dead. But the Sinister Sorcerer does go down. And it'll be off to the Big Pig shortly. Grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble. Seriously, you were supposed to bring food. But, Ganon, you're the bacon. You are the food.
Yeah, we bought the bread and the lettuce and the tomato, now we just need the bacon to add to it.
I mean, we brought the butter. We did do that.
This is true.
And the silverware. Data plates on and done through the gauntlet. Off to Moldorm 2 here. Down goes Moldorm. Ganon's new catchphrase in version 31, of course, is, "Oh no, silver is my one true weakness."
GG.
Yeah, down goes down goes Ganon. Now all Frostbite has to do is cross the most dangerous 1x3 bridge in Hyrule, and he'll claim victory. And there it is. GG Frostbite. Frostbite will, of course, be our first place finisher here with an official time of 1:46:58.
Data put, please be careful. Please be careful. Oh my
I
god.
think Dataplet still has a fairy. I don't think he ever used that fairy earlier.
I died on Agatu. I ended up rage forfeiting.
Oh hey look, blue goo. And
Hello.
there's Frostbite now, GG.
Thanks, I guess. Man, I threw that away so hard. I mean, threw it away. I finished first, but let's be honest, it was a pretty small race, so I'm not too thrilled about this one. But thank you for the GGs. But I meant to. So what happened was I meant to kill myself against the ball and chain guard and then just exit and run around and then go back to escape. But then I just dirt my way in, killed the green guard, so then I couldn't really do that. So I just left that forever. And of course the boots were there, which would have saved me a lot of time in general. But then of course the boots led to the big keychain for the end as well, which meant, I mean, I pretty much checked every single spot in the game. So I'm actually really surprised that I finished first.
So Data Plet is on phase 4 again, and as we speak.
Okay, so it's pretty close. That makes sense. What did he get tripped up on? I don't think he has a mic, so I don't think he'll be joining us.
Thieves on Big Key was his
Oh.
last item to kill.
Where was that again? I remember finding it fairly late.
Desert.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And
So-
GG's to Data.
Yeah, GG's data. Yeah, like I think looking at my tracker now, I skipped Ice Rod Cave. I never ended up checking Dark Escape. I didn't check Bumper Ledge. And I never found any of the fetch quest items, the powder mushroom or shovel. And I checked every single other spot in the game. So it's a really fast seed because I still finished in the 140s somewhere. So
Yeah, it is pretty weird. Neither you nor Data saw mushroom,
yeah,
powder, or shovel.
I figure they all have to be in GT.
Probably, or ether tablet maybe.
I checked that.
Oh,
It was something
I missed
stupid
it.
at the end of the game. I also went back into Hera. I checked everything. But no, the other thing that was annoying was, of course, I found that mirror that didn't lead to anywhere, but it opened a bunch of spots that kept me away from Skull Woods, because I was sitting on the Skull Woods Big Key for, even though I got it fairly late, I still sat on it for 15 or 20 minutes. It felt like, I don't know, I'd have to look at my VOD to see how much it actually cost me. But no, it was, I mean, this is my favorite mode. Otherwise, I obviously would have played in the qualifier tonight. But I wasn't going to miss it, and I wanted somebody to show up at least. But no, it's a super fun mode. I think Inverted Keys doesn't get enough love. And, I mean, this thing could have been sub 130 very easily if you just sort of did... kind of like what I did, except went to the back of Escape really early and found the boots. Because, I mean, you could have had those. I got in the light world about 7 or 8 minutes. You could have had those immediately. I almost went over there right after I checked Lost Woods, and I decided not to. That decision cost me probably like 7 minutes in execution throughout the run. So, you know, it's just one of those runs.
Yeah, I ended up screaming for Data to just like rush Zora area after he eventually got those flippers. I'm like, we haven't seen it. Go Zora! Show us Zora!
Oh, that mirror is so rude. At least it let me get into TR early. I died in TR too. That was really stupid. I had a couple really stupid plays in this one, but in the end, that didn't really cost me any time because obviously what I was looking for wasn't there, but it was still, you know, one of those things where you feel like crap for the next little while. But no, it was a pretty interesting seed. I feel like, you know, if you get those, if you do things a little bit differently, you get those boots early, you would have went back and picked up that big key right away. You wouldn't have been in Skull Woods yet, so you would have checked that on the way through Skull Woods, and I think you could have very easily avoided all the double and triple dips that I ended up doing just by making a few different, like not even irrational choices, you know. But anyways, this was a really fun race. I'm glad you guys still put it on, and I'm gonna get going and do some food. Math Girl Poseidon, thanks for the call, and were you guys tracking too, or did you have a tracker in there at some point?
We were tracking.
Yeah.
Double duty, that's awesome. Super fun with the KeySanity as well. But yeah, just one more thing. This was really interesting because I knew... What did I find in the back of Pod? The flute was in the back of Pod, and the lamp was on Death Mountain. So
The book was also in Pod.
Yeah, exactly. But I knew the flute had to be how you got up to the top of Death Mountain. And I knew that 2 of my pod keys were blocked by that, and you needed 3 pod keys to get that flute, so 2 pod keys had to be somewhere floating around, and I always had this in the back of my mind, so I was sort of like, I don't know, just confused about where everything was because of that specific sequence. But anyways, again, thanks for the call, and I'm gonna step out. GG's.
Well, thanks for running, and GG.
Thank you.
Jeez. Alright. Have a great night, everybody. I'm gonna leave Poseidon here to sign us off.
Alright, well, everybody, don't forget to check out all of the fantastic things being put on by the Speed Gaming Network. We'll go ahead and toss a schedule up in chat. Actually, it's right there as of a couple minutes ago, but I'll do it again anyway. Don't forget to follow those runners. They did a great job. They put on a show for everybody tonight. And also, you know, give a little love to everybody. Thanks for Math Girl for commentating with me as well.
Thank you, Poseidon.
Yeah, no problem. My pleasure. And other than that, everybody, you know, have a good night. Stay safe and keep playing rando.